this just now it's 3 or 4 days away. Does it feel like y'all are kind of ready for that? You need to kick off and play again.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time coming. We've been waiting for this for a long time, certainly. It's been a long off season, but we've tried to take advantage of every step of the process and live every week to the best of our ability. And so, camp has been part of that process. It's all a process, and we've been taking our pound the rock philosophy to each part of that process. And week one is just another step. So.
How different is this than last year? I mean, you never knew if you're going to play or not. How different is this? Just kind of getting through the workouts here and not having to sit out and.
Yeah. I mean, as much as we tried to keep our heads on straight and take each day for what it was, there was a lot of unknown last year, and it is nice to have a little bit of certainty. Everybody is looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to the full stadiums again. That's just one of the pieces that we're looking forward to. I mean, 12 opportunities. You can't ask for much more, and we're excited for the first one coming up Saturday.
And how about just being on a defense that's so experienced, know each other so well? What's that like?
Yeah, the guys around me know how to communicate. They know the defense really well. I mean, I've said it all off season, but Terrell, Petrie, those guys have taken unbelievable ownership. Apu's been a nice addition. You guys have done quite a bit of reporting about that. And I don't know, we've just become more cohesive as a unit, and we love playing with each other, and we love each other even more than last year. So it's just so fun. Yeah.
What do you know about Texas State? What are you guys preparing for?
We know a lot about them, but I mean, a lot of. They got a lot of good skill players. Their quarterback can do a lot of good things with the ball. We're really impressed with him. He's very athletic. They have some gap schemes, some inside zone, a lot of transfers coming in. So we're expecting to see a lot out of those guys. Those guys are going to be pretty impressive, I think. And we're excited to see what they have to compete with us. We take this first game very seriously, and we're excited for the opportunity. So.
With them having so many transfers, especially on the offensive line, do you think that'll make y'all want to blitz early to kind of test those guys and see where they're at?
I mean, to a certain extent, but I mean, every first game there's a certain amount of uncertainty. So you go into any week and there are guys that you don't know if they'll play or not, and you don't know the personnel that teams are coming in with. But I mean, the first week it's kind of like playing the lottery. Like last year, we prepared for a completely different quarterback than the one that came out and played against us for Kansas. So I think kind of speaking to that, it doesn't really matter who plays for them. There's going to be 11 guys on the field, and we're going to come in and we're going to smash them in the mouth first play. And we expect them to do the same to us. And that's the nature of football, and we're really excited for that opportunity.
What has impressed you about Gary Bohannon, being the starting quarterback, and just in general?
Yeah, just his poise. I think he's taken a really good leadership position throughout the offseason. I think you probably saw that a little bit in the spring game, and to the extent that you guys have watched fall practices, he's done an unbelievable job of commanding the offense and communicating and bringing that group along. And so I'm really excited for him to get an opportunity. This will be his first start. He's asking everybody if they have extra tickets for his family. So, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. I'm excited for him to get the reward of the work that he's been putting in and the whole team, especially him. So.
Dillon, is there any specific things you want to see out of the defense this week? Whether it's, I don't know, sacks, but just what kind of things do you want to see out of the defense?
Yeah. Kind of just adhere to our principles, play hard, run to the football. We'd like to see really good assignment football, sound fundamentals. It's pretty simple. Football is a very simple game. That doesn't mean it's easy. And so, I mean, we're looking to do the simple better. And so, I mean, turnovers would be nice. That's definitely harped on. But basically just going out there and doing our job and playing assignment football and playing really hard. So.
Getting the single digit, does that mean a lot to you?
Yeah. I mean, my family is the most important thing in the world to me, and there's 5 people in my family, and having Doyle 5 on my back means a lot. So, yeah.
Coach Aranda talked a lot about the importance of finding your identity as a team early. I guess what did you take away from that? What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I think. I mean, you guys haven't seen a lot of the identity building that we've already done, and so really, we have to realize that we're still 0-0. We haven't shown any of the work that we've done yet, and so more than anything, I think we're excited to show everybody what we can do on Saturday, and the identity that we've been building. And so, yes, to a certain extent, that we are building an identity in the first few weeks, but it's really just a compounding effect of what we've already done. And so really we're just going to keep being us, and hopefully that's the identity that we want to see, and if it's not, we'll keep working towards it. So
Is Pound the Rock part of that identity?
yes,
Is that
yeah.
what y'all-
Yep.
Tell me what that exactly means to you.
Pound the Rock just means, I mean, no matter what happens, just the next step in the process, do the next right thing. And so there's a Stonecutter's Creed, and it says, when nothing seems to help, I go and look at the stonecutter who takes 100 swings at a rock and shows no cracks. And at the 101st blow, it'll split in 2, and he'll know that it wasn't that blow that did it, but the 100 that went before. And really, that speaks to the same identity piece. We're at swing 97, and Saturday we'll be swing 101, and we'll keep swinging. Bigger rocks will come along, and we're just going to keep swinging. And that's really the motto, is pound the rock. And I mean, just even if we lose, it doesn't matter. Like, keep working, keep getting better. Doesn't matter, get better. That's our thing. So.
For yourself personally, what areas of your game did you improve the most from last year to now, and what are you hoping to improve on throughout the season?
I mean, I think everybody would like to improve all parts of their game, but I think especially footwork, working blocks, getting my hands inside on blocks, playing with good pad level. Those are just fundamentals of playing linebacker, and then transitioning to the Big 12, getting better in man defense, and just learning our coverages better. There are ways to tailor fundamentals to coverages, and kind of just watching the tape and seeing how I can do that better has been a huge part of my process this offseason. And so just learning how to play cover 3 better, how to tailor cover 3 to different route schemes that we'll face, and kind of working through that process, not just individually, but as a group. And so talking to Terrell and seeing how he can play things differently and how we can play off of each other, and just doing those things together has just been a blast. And we just love processing that together, and we're excited to show that Saturday.
Dillon, you mentioned your family. Where are you in the siblings?
I'm the youngest.
Youngest?
Yep.
Is it a brother?
Yeah, 2 older brothers.
2 older.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Thanks, Dylan.